Hey guys, welcome back to Just Simply. My name is Deidre and this is my YouTube channel. So today, what we are going to be doing is another makeup tutorial. So I'm just going to be doing this really simple green cut crease. Never done a green eyeshadow look in my life, so cut me a little bit of slack. This is honestly, turns out the best that I think I could make it because the eyeshadows were a little bit wonky to work with. But yeah, we're going to be doing a green cut crease makeup tutorial today. I let my sister, well, best friend, sister, whatever you want to call her, choose what color eyeshadow I was doing today. That's why I ended up with this. So I hope you guys enjoyed the videos, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to be starting off with the NYX Professional Makeup First Base, and this is just a priming spray. Ew. Did you guys hear my wrist clicking? Ew. Okay. Why don't I ever know what I'm doing before I start videos? Oh wait, I didn't get my beauty blender wet. Callie! So I'm going to be going in with my mix of True Blend in the shade M1 and my Fit Me foundation in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. And I'm just going to put some of that on my hand. And then I'm going to use a wet beauty blender, or beauty sponge, whatever you want to call it, and dab that into my whole face.
I want to be friends with twins.
Oh my god, guys, if you don't know who Twims is, go check them out.
I'm joking.
Ew. I'm getting... Dude, this light is making me look like Flashback Mary. Come look at this. At James Charles. Ew. Okay.
We need to watch a Magic Mike this weekend or something.
Don't even get me started on that. I'm just gonna go in with this flat brush that I've been using as a foundation brush since I don't know how long ago, and just kind of go around my face and blend it out a little bit more. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Almay Clear Complexion in the shade Light. And I'm just going to put that on all the high points of my face.
I just turned over. I'm stupid.
Oh my god, I looked like a demon for a second. It looked like my whole eyes went black. It's okay, I'm just gonna get possessed now. It's all good.
I need to get possessed.
No you don't, because I don't want to have to deal with that. Yeah, but still rather not have one of my closest friends and sister, like, being possessed. Hold out my Ouija board while I'm trying to do this. And then again, I'm going to go in with my damp beauty sponge and just blend that out. Depression is literally hitting me right now because never mind, I found it. I was looking for my powder, so I'm gonna go in with the Sonakazuke, sorry, translucent powder, and I'm just going to apply that mainly on my nose and underneath my eyes, but basically most of my face, just to set my liquids in place. Like my foundation and my concealer. What? My sister is high-key judging me right now. Not wrong, am I?
Everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
I hardcore judge everybody. Look, he had small ears back then. Now his ears is as big as his face.
Love how you're playing a Mickey Mouse game in the background of my video. Literally. Goals. Just gonna go in with my angled contouring brush with the medium tone right there. I'm just going to apply that underneath my cheekbones. And then I'm also going to go and curve out my jawline. And then I'm just going to make my forehead look a little bit smaller.
I should tell him about our game moments.
You want to tell that story? Come back here.
They only see that over face. I'll tell you how it is. Okay, so
We have
there's a couple.
Okay, so me and her are really close. We've been friends for about a year now.
Yeah.
Only a year. Only a
Going on
year.
2 years.
But she's been living with my family for almost one whole year, and it's
But
going on
longer-
2 years.
Longer.
Yeah, she's known me for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
And she's been living with my family for almost a year now. So we have become very close. And I mean, if you're a girl and you and your best friend don't have random gay moments sometimes, what are you doing with your life? So, Callie, you want to tell them some of the stories?
Okay, so we were sharing the same room because my brother came to live with us.
Okay, this one, okay, hold up. This one, you can't control.
So
Just saying.
there's a lot of ones where we're just laying in bed.
Okay,
Where-
alright, wait, which one are you talking about?
Well, I'm gonna say the one where you tried to hit my thigh, but that's not exactly where your hand went.
Wait, what are you talking about?
So I was laying right here. You're facing the other way. We were talking about something about like guys. And then
Okay,
you
usual.
went to go smack my thigh.
Just
That's
smack you like normal, okay.
It's not where your hand went.
So I went to go smack her like I normally do. Abusive, okay. Go. And like, what happened?
You smacked
Oh!
something else.
Oh! Oh, wait, was that the time that you moved?
Yeah.
She was getting up, and I went
I
to
was-
smack her like I normally would, because, you know, I'm just that person. And she moved right at the wrong moment, and it did not work out. Okay, what else? What else is there? Alright, so I'm just gonna go in with my small angled brush with that same color, and I'm gonna carve out my nose. What else is there, Callie?
And so there was this one time we were sitting in the car and we just have these moments where we stop and look at each other.
I don't know what it is. Like, since we've known each other, there's just literally been these really random times in our life where it happens on a regular, everyday basis. Like, neither one of us knows what's going on. Like, we'll be doing something completely different from each other, and all of a sudden we'll stop everything that we're doing and just stare at each other. And we look at each other at the exact same time. It's like, it's not like one of us starts looking at the other person and the other person, like, feels like someone's staring at them and they look. We look at each other at the exact same time. And then we just sit there and stare at each other. It's like, gets really silent. I feel like if that ever happens in front of our friends, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is going on?
And so we're sitting in the car and you just looked at me. You just gave me this real, like, nasty look, like we're about to do something.
Ew! What?
No, we're sitting in the car. I think we're talking about.
How is it that I don't remember any of this?
I think we were talking about how I think I asked like a question if you would want a guy to call you, like if you would. Damn it, I don't remember what we were talking about.
Depression. Okay. So next, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, guys. Just shoot me now.
How about when we were talking about how my brother was trying to get in the room?
Yeah.
We were outside.
Okay, but like
he literally grabbed my
yeah,
ass.
her brother was so weird. Like I made like a joke and I like went to reach like as a joke, and he literally grabbed her ass. Scary.
And so I moved because I had it like it was underneath me.
Yeah.
So, because I know he was gonna come in.
Okay, wait, tell them the whole story. So, like, or let me tell them the whole story. So, her brother had come to stay with us, because same type of situation. He had come to stay with us for a little bit, and he didn't have a phone. So, my mom was gonna buy him a phone, and wasn't gonna buy him a phone because he had just moved in with us, and, like, we weren't sure if he was staying or not. And so, at the time, bring it here. At the time, you come back here and tell us the story then.
Alright, so at the time, we weren't gonna give him a phone just for him to use it for a little bit and then just have a phone that no one's gonna use. So he was gonna use my phone to go on Snapchat and talk to his little friends, since that's what he's all about right now. And so, like, I would give him, like, because the phone is for me, so I really don't have to we really don't have to let him use it. Please get out. Because it was for me.
Oh. Oh my god. And I'm continue.
And so, the previous time, before I even knew he came in here, we're both asleep. He came in the room, grabbed the phone. Like when he was walking out, because he came in with a flashlight and he had it in my face. And so I was like half asleep. And so I was like, what the hell? But I didn't think much of it because I was tired. And then when I woke up in the morning to grab my phone in my usual place, it wasn't there. I was like, the fuck is this? And so I went to go look for my phone, and he's downstairs on the couch on my phone. And so then I told him, like, well, he shouldn't, at nighttime he should be sleeping like a normal human. At least.
Well, we don't
At least
usually
I
sleep.
Sometimes I do.
My pomade spilled out. I don't know what happened to it.
And so we like had to talk about it, and saying that you shouldn't be coming in the room with two girls passed out and who already wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Because we got
to
issues.
grab our phone. Well, grab my phone, but to grab the phone in general. And so, like, I know he was mad and he was gonna come back in the room and grab it again. And so, Deidre's like, well, let's just, you put it in a different spot. So, before I went to sleep, I put it under the pillow and I, like, held it in my hand. And so, like, I purposely stayed up just to see if he would come in. And he came in, and I didn't want him to know that I was awake. I just wanted to see if he was gonna look for my phone. And so he was looking around for it. And so, I think at this time we were both
awake.
Huh?
We were both awake at this time.
I don't.
Because I saw him coming in. Because I was facing the other way. I was
Yeah.
facing the door. And I saw him coming in. And she was facing the opposite direction.
And so he comes around and he starts looking at, because on the side of the bed he held like a basket with your teddy bears in there.
Yeah.
And I put it in there.
Okay, continue.
So while I was putting it in there, and so he's looking for it, and I'm just watching him. It sounds creepy, but I was just watching to see what he was gonna do. And so then he comes around and looks by, like, he starts feeling around under the blanket. And so I was like, not weird at all. And he's just feeling around. And so I'm facing the opposite way of Deidre. So our butts are like facing each other.
Yeah.
And so he goes by me and grabs the blanket. And he goes under the blanket. I'm still kind of not like really processing this.
So he goes under the blanket and feels around for the phone. And like he's feeling in between me and Clecia. And I don't know what got into his mind. But he like literally went right by our butts and was looking for the phone, and all of a sudden like goes like up against Calicia's ass.
But it's not like he just brushed by it. It was a full-on grab.
I'm not sure if he thought it was the phone or if he was just being weird. But I don't know. That's that story. How did we even get into that story?
Because we were talking about the dirty moments we had. I don't know how he got into it. Well, yeah, because we were
making a joke
pool.
about that. Yeah, we were got in an argument about it, and I had kind of tried to lighten up the mood by making a joke about it, but it didn't work that well. Yeah. So right now I'm just drawing out my brows, and just drawing my underline, just like exactly on it, and then within my brow on the top, so then it doesn't become all bricky and big. We want skinny eyebrows, not huge eyebrows. And then to clean them up, I'm actually going to take the same concealer that I was using earlier.
Do I have to do it to these non-paintings?
No, I don't think so.
I'm good.
I don't know what you're supposed to do next. I don't remember.
Do I shoot them?
Probably. So then I'm just gonna take it on a small brush and go underneath my eyebrow just to clean it up and make sure that my eyebrows are nice and neat. So now I'm going to move on to eyes, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but I'm thinking some type of cut crease because I love the way it does look. I am pulling out basically every single one of my palettes, guys. Okay. What color should I do, Callie? What color? Oh, I'm doing a green look. Alright. What do I want to start with? I'm going to start with... Oh, there's something green. I'm going to start out with my... I'm going to go in with my Eco Tool... This is my blend one, I think. Yeah, the Eco Tool blend with this green color from a Ulta box that I have. I'm going to just go in and start out right above the crease. So I'm going to go into my outer corner with this side with my smudge brush on that same Eco Tools with this color with my Eco Tools brush with the smudge side.
What's your
Oh my god. Callie. Okay. I'm getting approval. Alright, and then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually take some concealer. And kind of work it onto my eyelid. I'm gonna go in with this color from the Makeup Essentials Pocketbook Eyes. And I'm just going to take this brush and a whole bunch of that on here and just apply that to the inner eye where you just put that concealer. Okay. Now I'm just going to go in with the black from that Ulta palette that I'm using right here. And I'm just going to kind of define the outer corner a little bit. So I'm going to use my smudge brush. Guys, this isn't sanitary. Don't use your arms for wiping off your brushes. I just do it because that's just how I've always done it. I have a glitter primer, a NYX glitter primer right here, and I'm going to take a little bit of that and then apply that where I am applying the sparkly eyeshadow, just to allow it to catch some more of that eyeshadow. So, I'm gonna go back in with that same brush, with that same green, and just apply that right back where I applied it last time. Like that. And then I'm going to try and mirror this effect on the bottom by starting out with, first off I need a brush, so I'm just going to take this brush and starting out with that color that I used on the outside, on the top, and apply that in the center with the dark color on the outside. So I'm going to actually start out with the dark color and match that up with this. And then I'm going to take that green from the inside. And then I'm just going to take that final light green color onto the inner part. So I'm not going to do eyeliner today. But since I'm skipping over eyeliner, I'm going to move right on into my highlighter, and I'm going to go in with the Mary Lou Manizer, which is the AK Luminizer, and I'm just going to take my small highlight brush and apply that upon the nose and the cheekbones and all the high points of my face. And since this eyeshadow seems to have a lot of fallout, I'm also gonna kind of conceal right below the line. Next I'm going to go in with a mascara, and I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline New York, the Colossal Spider Effect. I'm just going to make sure to coat both my top and bottom lashes without clumping, so I'm going to do a rocking back and forth motion just like I did in my homecoming video. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do after that hassle with mascara is I'm actually going to curl my eyelashes real quick since I do not have falsies. So after that, I am going to go in and highlight underneath my brow bone because I did not do that yet. Normally I would have already done that. So I'm going to go back in with my Mary Lou Manizer and just highlight right underneath my eyebrow. And then I'm also going to apply this to the inner corner of my eye just to make this whole look come together. Alright, so after I am done with all that, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a lip. And this is a Velvet Matte by Victoria's Secret. And it's a cream lipstick. It doesn't say what shade it is. But it's just this really pretty pink shade. I'm just going to apply that to my lips. So finally I'm going to go in with my finishing matte spray, or my matte finish by NYX Professional Makeup, and just spray that across my entire face. Okay guys, so I fixed the lighting a little bit if you cannot tell. And I also moved out my makeup area. There's no desk here, no makeup stand here. And my makeup is now complete. I actually think this turned out a lot better than I thought it was gonna. Half cut creases are generally not my thing. Like, generally they don't look that good, but I think this one turned out really well, especially since it was green half cut crease and I was having trouble with the eyeshadows with the fallout, and this whole thing generally wouldn't work for me, but it did, and I am very pleased with the look, and I hope you guys are too. I enjoyed making this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video or trying this makeup tutorial. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and comment down below either questions for me or for my sister, or comments on this makeup tutorial, constructive criticism, or comments, or anything, or any ideas for future videos, or any makeup looks that you want me to try, or a challenge, or whatever. And if you guys ever try this makeup look, post it on Instagram, tag me. All my social medias will be at the end of this video. So overall, I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a mess of an outro, but I love you guys. I will see you next time on Just Simply. Bye!